The second was Shallipopi confirms split from record label Dapper Music. Nigerian artist Shallipopi has confirmed his separation from his record label Dapper Music after 3 years of partnership. This was made known by Shallipopi himself in a public release shared on his Instagram page, where he cited a breach of trust and lack of transparency as the reasons for his decision. This now officially confirms that rumors of a split, which went viral some weeks ago after Shallipopi unfollowed Dapper Music founder and CEO Damilola Akinwumi on Instagram. Shallipopi described his decision as the hardest one he has ever made, while also capturing it as a fight for all creatives who put their all into their craft, writing, and I quote, "I come to you today with a heavy heart, but an unshakable determination. I'm Crown Uzama, your Shallipopi, and I have made one of the toughest decisions of my career. Today, I'm officially ending my agreement with Dapper Music and Dapper Digital. This wasn't a choice I made lightly, but it's a step I had to take after my trust was broken, my finances mishandled, and my rights as an artist were disregarded. This is bigger than just me. It's about every artist and creator who pours their soul into their work, only to face betrayal and exploitation from people who should be looking out for them. It's about standing up for fairness, integrity, and the respect that we all deserve," end quote. He added, "Dapper Music and Entertainment Limited, my management company, pushed me into a deal with Dapper Digital Limited, another company owned by the same persons. Instead of prioritizing my growth, they prioritized their own profits, putting my career and dreams at risk. I have worked hard, and like anyone, I deserve to know where my money is going. Despite repeated requests, I was denied access to clear financial records of my money. Imagine not knowing how much you have earned or where it's gone. This is devastating and unacceptable," end quote. They tried to lock me into a contract where they take 30% of my earnings forever. Even after we parted ways, even after they no longer work for me, they want to continue to take a whole 30% of my earnings in perpetuity. That's just not fair. It's exploitation and it is cruel."
Yes, in continuation, following this, Muyeez, who is also signed to the label, announced a shocking departure. Muyeez cited transparency, lack of trust, and exploitation that he signed the contract as a minor as reasons for his decision to leave the label. Dapper Music has now responded to the allegations, releasing an official statement. In the statement released on the label's official social media handle, the label focused on refuting the contract terms with Shallipopi, stating they had no agreements that tied his future earnings to their income indefinitely. Addressing the minor allegations made by Muyeez, they wrote it was completely false and that his father signed on his behalf and witnesses were present at the signing ceremony. In the statement, they also addressed the Management Commission and investment allegation, stating, and I quote, "All artists involved, including the artist in question, willingly agreed to 30% management commission. This agreement was made voluntarily and reflects the substantial investment required to launch and sustain their careers," end quote. According to statement, Dapper Music has always embraced growth and evolution as essential components of success in the music industry. The label emphasizes dedication to empowering artists, fostering collaboration, and championing talents from all walks of life.
Oh well,
It don't set.
we're about to say it again.
It don't set.
In words of, what's that guy that announces Fabrizio?
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Fabrizio Romano. First and first,
Yeah.
that's not Shallipopi's handwriting, by the way.
No, it's not. We all know that.
Shallipopi
Yeah.
cannot come up with.
Yeah, we know.
Why do we think because Shallipopi just sings and vibes,
No,
he cannot
he knows
write?
how to write his thoughts lyrically.
His last album was Shakespeare, so it's intellectual like that. So he dropped the statement, which I feel is not Shallipopi's handwriting. Okay, let's go into the conversation. Where should we start from? Muyeez, Dapper, or Shallipopi?
Let's start from Shallipopi. First off, I mean, like weeks ago, a few days ago, he came out to say there's nothing going on, everything is calm, everything is cool. But he's made a lot of solid allegations here, especially the misuse of funds, not knowing or not being able to account for funds. And he even said some other things that are not here about so many monies being owed and he has to pay for them
himself.
So it's crazy. At the end of the day, seeing all this pile up on your table and you don't know where and how it's going. Dapper himself has been in the news for especially his relationship with his babe. And so now on X, a lot of people are now beginning to draw lines and, joining things and say, oh, Dapper was spending money, was buying gifts for his babe, he was doing this, was doing that. But the question here is, here we go again. Why do we always have to get to this point? It's not the first time label and artists are having issues. It's not the second, it's not the third, it's not the fourth.
And it's not going to be the last.
It's not going to be the last. But why do we always have to get to this point? What do the labels need to do to get it right? What is happening? We need to actually have a regulation sort of body that actually sees into these things. And
this is where I have a problem between record label and artists. Nobody knew Shallipopi from anywhere. Till Dapper decided, you know what? You're super talented. Let's invest in your music. And of course, Muyeez, Sheyi Vibes too was under Dapper. I think they've parted ways and there's no drama so far.
Well,
they've not said anything so far. So, I'm always on the side of a record label. Or the guys that decide to pump money into a talent that nobody knows. And this is the problem with the industry, and it happens outside Nigeria too. You are a young boy struggling. Ashake even stated it when he almost got signed to YBNL. They are happy. So at that moment when they give them that contract, they don't read through. Dapper's statement is saying, you signed 30%. You signed it. So why are you complaining? That's why there's always drama. The Kiss Daniel and G Worldwide one, that Kiss Daniel had to change his name. Because when you leave the record label, they own you for a particular period of time. You have to see through your contract. If you leave, you have breached the contract. So therefore, you cannot perform as Kiss Daniel or Shallipopi. I don't know whether the clauses are in this one or whether they will settle it. But I'm always on the record label side. You must have signed those things for the record label to behave that way. You cannot now come back because no artist knows, say, in 1 year or 2 years, I go blow. So you will sign, inside 100%, you will sign, oh, I'll be taking 30. You'll be taking 70. Yes, you're now bigger than the record label. You now feel under that, you have signed 5-year contract, under that 1 year that you blew. You want to renegotiate. No, it's still business. The record label, we want to stretch. Let's complete that 5 years that you'll be collecting 30%.
You've said the truth, and the truth is there's a lot of rush when you get that paper and you're about to sign it. And that rush comes in a situation where you know that to blow, to be a superstar in this country is a stroke of luck. It's not even about the talent or whatever. See, in America, for instance, you can walk up to someone and say, I want to sign you, and the person say, well, I mean, there are lots of people that want to sign me, let's sign this. But here, if one person comes and says, I want to sign you, it's like,
Baba,
oh my God, it finally happened.
Take me, I'm all yours.
The artists themselves, it's not about confidence in their craft. They just think, oh, an opportunity has come, so they grab it with their full hands. So a lot of them also are not very learned to look into the contract. So get a lawyer, get a team, get people to review it so that later on, you don't get to have issues like this. We've had issues with Ruga, we've had issues with different... I think it's only Mavins at this point that have probably steered clear. Well, they had with One Day Call at some point.
But they will just keep it...
Yeah, they keep it in the family.
Peaceful and not getting messy.
I still think that they are the only ones that have actually gotten a model of what a record label should be like in Africa, in Nigeria, and they're doing quite well so far, so good.
Yeah, Muyeez also talking about how he signed his contract as a minor. Then Dapper is releasing a statement like, your parents, your father was there. So I really want to know how all of this will pan out, because Shallipopi is saying he's speaking out for creatives, and I think that's what prompted Muyeez to even speak up too.
I think Muyeez's statement was quite funny to me because he just
Muyeez is under Sheyi Vibes.
And he kept saying, I'm in minor.
Oh God,
but yeah, let's see how this goes, and hopefully everybody separates in good terms.